Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. The video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Special thanks to the brother O'Shea Duke Jackson. I got this video from him. Shout out to him, man. He is the GOAT. And shout out to RuPaul, because this is obviously his video. Real quick before I even play the video, guys, if you see a blur or whatever, you see this is blacked out or whatever the case may be, it's not me. YouTube made me do it for, copyright reasons. But as of now, it's recording. It seems to be fine. We're going to keep going and play it out and see what happens. But again, like I said, if it starts to blur out, it's because of YouTube, okay? But let's get into this video, man. Ciara and Russell Wilson. Ciara admits basically that she cried a lot prior to being with Russell Wilson, and I wonder why. So let's get into this.
I know that you are happily married to a beautiful man.
Yes.
It's interesting, Oh, there you are.
Yes. That's my honey.
It's interesting. You live long enough, and the people who come into your life, it's such an interesting storyline how that works.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
We met through a mutual friend, and we met here in LA. And the first day we saw each other, it was like, yes, sir.
Yeah. And now, correct me if I'm wrong, he plays something with the football?
It was yes, sir, because he got money.
He does play football. He's a quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah.
Wow. See, I don't know a lot about football.
Oh, I can teach you.
I don't want to know.
You should.
No.
I think you would really love it.
No, I would. I love competition. I love people who are devoted to what they're doing and making it happen. Did that sound convincing, Michelle?
Good job. Maybe you just want to watch the players running around.
Yeah, I love that
See?
part.
Yes, exactly.
I do love that part.
Exactly.
And so now, someone told me that you prayed to find a man like the man you married.
Oh, absolutely. Before I met my husband, I went through one of the most challenging phases in my life. I was a single mom, and I'd never been in that place before, and that really made me stop and take a look back on the journey. And I was like, okay, I've got to change something up here. And I've always been a person that's prayed no matter what the circumstances. But when I would pray at that point, I would be very specific about what I was hoping for in my life as it related to love. And also just for me, my own growth. I was ready to level up.
Yes.
In general, just in life, period. I was wanting a lot more for myself. And so I definitely would pray a lot. I would cry a lot, and then I would pray a lot. And God is good. I did meet the love of my life sooner than I planned, and kind of.
So real quick, hold on, before she switched gears. And ladies, this is the part that y'all not gonna like, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't give a damn. Accountability. I remember when, I believe I was in high school, if I'm not mistaken. I remember when Ciara and Future first got together, right? And I was sitting there thinking to myself, why would she be with a guy like Future that has, I think he had 4 baby moms, if I'm not 3 or 4. I believe he had 4, but it might have been 3. Baby mamas, right? He had like 5, 6 kids, 4 baby mamas. Why would you bring yourself down so low as a woman who doesn't have any kids? Why would you bring yourself down so low to be with a man like Future? That was my mindset back then, right? That's what I was thinking, promise you. Because I said to myself, Ciara's a very attractive woman, doesn't have any kids. Why would you have your first child with a man that already got 4, 5, 6 kids from 4 different women? And the main reason why I thought that is because I was in classes with girls who was having their first child by men who was already on baby daddy number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Baby mama number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do you share baby daddies is my main question. That's the question that I had in the back of my mind for the last 3 damn minutes. Why are y'all so quick to share baby daddies? Why are y'all so cool with doing that? Why is that acceptable? Why is that okay? Why? And then when we have these types of conversations, it's, oh, Dev, you're hating. Oh, Dev, you're being misogynistic. No, I'm being damn truthful, and I'm asking a genuine question. Why are y'all so comfortable with sharing baby daddy? Sierra should have never been with Future from the jump. You were sitting there praying, you were sitting there doing all this, that, and the third. That's cool. That's fine. I respect it. Cool. But I didn't hear accountability not one time. I didn't hear her say, you know what, I made some bad choices. Maybe not yet. At least I haven't seen this video, so let me say that. I haven't seen this video in its entirety, so I don't know what she's about to say. But I didn't hear as of yet her say, hey, you know what? I was with my baby daddy, and I should have never been with him. The man had 4 baby mamas already. This, that, and the third. I should have never been with a man like Future. As of yet, I have not heard that. All I heard was, oh, well, I was crying, and oh, I was praying to God, and oh, well, you know, I was doing this, that, and the third. As soon as I saw him, I said, yes, sir. Yeah, you saw him because he was in the goddamn NFL. You saw that his ass was making millions. You saw that he was, and I'm gonna keep on saying it, a simp. Because just like how I said, ladies, why would you have your first child with a man that already had multiple kids? I'm gonna say the same thing to Russ. Russ, why are you having your first child with a woman that already had a child by a damn pookie? But let's keep on.
I was going to in my mind, I thought I was gonna be single for 4 years, and I met him actually when my son was 10 months old, and that was a very special moment because he came into our lives and was ready to love the both of us with everything.
Yeah.
He was changing diapers, you know. When our son, and I say our son, when Future made his first steps, he was just as excited as I was. And God is good because I really didn't know that would happen. You know, I really was like, I'm gonna be single for 4 years. I'm sitting still. I gotta just be still for a second. Let me just figure this out. And he came in our lives way sooner than I had even thought would happen. So yeah.
What's interesting, you talk about the sort of tumultuous times before. In hindsight,
Before they switch gears again, I like what she said. She didn't really follow through with it, but I like what she said. What did she say? She said, oh, I told myself I'm gonna be single for 4 years. I respect that. Because I said a long time ago that I believe that you should be single for usually about half of the duration that you were in a relationship for. So if you're in a relationship, right, you're in a relationship for, let's just say you was in a relationship for 6 years, or let's just say 5 years, whatever. In my opinion, I believe you need to be single for at least 2.5, 3 years to fully be able to detach yourself from your significant other, your ex or your significant other, whatever you want to call it. Especially if you're women, men too. That's what I did. Me and my ex was together for 5 years. I was single for, I want to say over 2. I want to say 3 years, honestly. I was still sleeping with females, but I was single in majority. I was focusing on me. But definitely for women, because you guys more, you're more emotional, right? You're more in tune with your feelings or whatever you want to call it. So I love and respect what she said. Again, she didn't follow through with it, but I respect what she said. She's correct. She's right. Great job, Sierra. Great job.
when you look back at that time, what do you think that meant? What do you think the lesson there was?
When I was going through the single mom stage, or just the journey.
Yes, the tough
Oh my
part.
gosh! Well, you know, I say on this album, all the scars you get from the obstacles you face in life are actually your beauty marks. And I look at those.
Oh, I love that. Say that again.
Yeah, all the scars that you get from all the scars that you get from the obstacles you face in life are actually your beauty marks.
Wow.
And so, yeah. So for me, I got to a place where I was able to reflect on the journey and say, wow, those moments felt so ugly and they felt like scars when I was going through them, but they actually are what has made me who I am today. And they're actually beautiful scars.
Let the church say amen.
So,
Yes.
yeah, that.
I'm trying to think of what else to say. My bad. I'm trying to check my emails. I'm getting a bunch of emails right now. Wow. And I'm just going to say it. In the Black community, we got a million damn problems. And this is one of them, one of the major ones, right? It's like the top 5 problems that happen in the Black community. I respect what she said previously. Like I said, I'm going to stand on that. I respect what she said. At the end of the day, again, and I can't watch it. It's already 3 minutes long. I can't watch no more of this. No types of accountability. No, I didn't hear any any type of accountability. The problem is, in my opinion, the main problem is with situations like this. If you made this far in the video, thank you, number one. But the main problem what I see in this video, or with celebrities such as her, the reason why she's constantly getting support, and it's just my opinion, is that her demographics are baby mamas who aspire to be like a Sierra or similar to her. It's every baby mama's dream to meet a millionaire, and the millionaire is interested in her and take care of her and come and be her, you know, knight in shining armor. It's every baby mama's dream. Oh, I'm a stun on my baby daddy now. My baby daddy done messed up now. Even though she was never supposed to be with a man like that from the jump to begin with. But that's what goes on in their heads. And I hear this all, I say this all the time, y'all. Majority of my friends are females. Majority of my female friends have kids. I hear stories like this all the goddamn time. Oh, I just want to get married first. I just want to get married first. You want to get married first? It's a race now? You're not even going to think about, is this the right man or woman? You know, whatever you're interested in. Is this the right man or woman for you? For your kid? You're not even thinking about that. You just want to beat your baby daddy as far as getting married, getting in a relationship. Seeming happy. So he can envy you or be jealous of you. You're feeding off that. You want that type of validation. Fellas, pay attention. This is the main reasons why I tell y'all I prefer not to be in a relationship with a single baby mom. But her majority of her demographics are single baby moms. That's what it is. They want to be just like her. Just like her. They want to run around in their youth, in their prime, sleep with as many men as they can, have babies by all these damn men, and then when they're ready, when they're fed up, I'm going to give my used goods to you that I pushed 3 kids out of. Give it to you, the millionaire, the guy that worked hard to get to where you are. I'm just going to put myself on the table and then that's it. Fellas, and a lot of people is probably going to take this as me being negative. I don't think I've said anything negative. I actually congratulated her. So let me say that. But this is just my opinion. I'm going to be strong on this. I am always going to be, my bad, Joe. Again, like I said, I'm checking my emails. I'm always going to be an advocate for men, and I'm going to continue, preferably Black men. And I'm going to continue to do so. I'm going to continue to do so because I believe, Black men, that you should be able to get whatever woman that you want on your first try. As long as you're on your job. Let me say that. If you're on your job, you are able or should be able to get whatever woman that you want. If you can't get her, okay, cool. Take it out, keep moving. But what tends to happen, or in my opinion, it happened to me, the woman that I used to shoot my shot with that didn't want me back then when they were in their prime, when they looked good, when they was weighing 140 pounds, no kids. Now all of a sudden they all in my damn DMs, all in my damn inbox. Oh, Dad, when can we do this? Oh, Dad, let me take you out for breakfast. Let me take you out for dinner. Can I bring you some food to your job? 3 kids later, 200 pounds later. No, ma'am. Your ass is being left on red. Why wasn't you feeling me back when I was feeling you, back when you was in your prime? She was too busy getting flown out. LA, Dubai, letting all 5, 10 damn different dudes smash and bust all in her. Taking plan B after plan B. And I'm now supposed to settle for that. I'm supposed to have that. Her demographic is baby mamas, and I'm going to keep on saying it. Her in maturity, her demographic, same thing with Summer Walker. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. But anyway, man, I'm gonna try to comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson again for this video. Shout out to RuPaul. Shout out to Sierra. I mean, it seems to be a pretty good interview. Maybe if I remember, I'll go back and watch the full interview, or whatever the case may be. She hasn't really said anything wrong. I was just hoping to hear more accountability with the choices she decided to make with the men that she decided to sleep with. Because Future's in the first one. She slept with several guys that was in the rap game that she should never been with. She just decided to damn be with the guy like Future and ignore the signs, ignore the warnings. The other baby mamas was contacting Sierra, telling her don't do it. She was like, oh, are they just jealous of me? No, ma'am, they was literally looking out for you, trying to warn you. And now look, you became those first 4 baby mamas, baby mama number 5 or 4 or whatever number you are. I hope it does last with her and Russell Wilson, man. I honestly, you know, and this is nothing negative to Russell, because it's not really nothing wrong with being a simp per se. But you just got to make better choices with the women and men too. With the women that you decide to get into a relationship with, fellas, and you have to decide with the men that you get in a relationship with, ladies. You have to choose better and be more selective. I hope it does work out, because now Future has what, 2 kids from Sierra? I'm sorry, Russell. I said Future. I hope it does work out with Russell Wilson and Sierra, because now he has 2 kids together. Unfortunately, his career is on the decline, but that's a topic for another day. We'll get into that some other time. I really do hope it works out, man, because if it doesn't work out, Russell Wilson is going to be the next Devon Franklin, posting pictures of him crying. And Sierra is going to be the next goddamn Megan Good, making posts on Instagram talking about Miss Good if you nasty. So, yeah, I'm done, man. Thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, hit that bell symbol side, so anytime I make upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So, until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for her,